Okay, this is Banjo Apocalypse. City of Ketchikan presents Music on the Docks, Birth 3. Woo!
All right. Okay.
All right.
Kick it enough. You are my sunshine.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you. You make me happy. If you will only say the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me and love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you seem to leave me. When I awake, my heart is pain. So when you come back and make me happy, I'll forgive you and take the pain. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Oh, well,
This one's called Handsome Molly.
kick it.
Well, wish I was in London or some other seaport town. I'd step my foot in steamboat and sail the ocean round. While sailing round the ocean, while sailing round the sea, I'd think of handsome Molly wherever she may be. church last Sunday and she passed me on by. I knew her mind was changing by the roving of her eye. Now you remember, Molly, when you gave me your right hand, she said that if we married, then I would be the man. Watch sailing round the ocean, watch sailing round the sea. I think of handsome Molly wherever she may be. You broke your promise, go marry who you please. My poor heart is broken, I'm lying at your ease. Her hair was black as a raven, her eyes as black as coal. Her cheeks were like the lilies out in the morning cold. I'm sailing round the ocean, I'm sailing round the sea. I think of handsome Molly wherever she may be.
Thank you.
There's always that. There's always that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1.
So on the bound quit your warring. If you've been warring, you better quit your warring. If you've been warring, you better quit your warring. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. If you've been lying, you better quit your lying. If you've been lying, you better quit your lying. If you've been lying, you better quit your lying. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. If you've been gambling, you better quit your gambling. If you've been gambling, you better quit your gambling. If you've been gambling, you better quit your gambling. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Mark,
Red clay halo.
I don't have words for that.
Okay, I think this one.
Lean into it.
Tighten it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. When girls all want to dance with boys from the city, they don't care to dance with me. But it ain't my fault that the street is muddy and red clay stains my feet. It's dust in spring, it's mud in summer, it rolls like a crimson tide. Till the cows and sheep and the fields are covered of the dirt from the mountainside. But when I pass through the pearly gates, my gown be gold instead, or a red clay robe and a red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head. There you go. But when I pass through the pearly gates, my gown be gold instead, or just a red clay robe and a red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head. Red clay halo.
For those of you who just showed up, we are the Banjo Apocalypse.
If you have a banjo, you can be in this band. We're the only people in town with banjos. The rest have been run out of town.
Okay.
They haven't caught us yet. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. slept in a sycamore tree, the wind and the rain around me. Tonight I'll sleep in a warm feather bed with the girl I left behind. The girl I left, the girl I left, the girl I left behind me. If ever I cross that bridge again, I'll pick her up behind me. She jumped in bed and covered up her head and swore I couldn't find her. I knew darn well that she lied like hell, so I jumped right in behind her. The girl I left, the girl I left, the girl I left behind me. If ever I cross that bridge again, I'll pick her up behind me. That bridge again, I'll pick her up behind me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Golden slippers. Golden slippers. Okay. G is gonna be okay. G is okay. G's okay. Okay. This one's called Golden Slippers. If you want to do the chicken dance, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. My golden slippers them laid away, 'cause I didn't expect to wear them till my wedding day. And the long tail coat that I love so well, I will wear up the chariot in the morning. The long white robe that I got last June, I'm gonna get changed 'cause I piss soon. And the old gray horse that I used to drive, hitch him to the chariot in the morning. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear, 'cause they look so neat. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear and walk down Golden Street.
Thank you.
Well, it's your brother Ben and his sister Luce. They will telegraph the news of Uncle Tobacco Juice. What a great camp meeting that'll be that day when they ride up the chariot in the morning. Golden slippers must be nice and clean, and your age must be just sweet 16. White kid gloves you will have to wear when we ride up the chariot in the morning. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear, 'cause they look so neat. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear and walk down Golden Street. your coat while you will not need when we ride up the chariot in the morning. But your golden slippers must be nice and clean. Age must be just sweet 16. White kid gloves you will have to wear when we ride up the chariot in the morning. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear, 'cause they look so neat. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear and walk down Golden Street.
Thank you.
Them golden slippers.
Nice.
Well, okay, what do you got?
We just started.
Not even half.
You're being generous.
This next song is Woody Guthrie, This Land. You can sing along because it's your land too.
This song is your song. This song is my song.
Okay, who wants to kick it?
1, 2, 3.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me.
As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me.
I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
When the sun came shining, then I was strolling, wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling. A voice was chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and Dixie, and they're miles from there. Kind of like Yankees. So, yeah. I'm Yankeed out.
Instrumental mostly. Thank you, you adorable.
Oh,
There you go.
sweet.
I knew we'd have somebody in the audience from Dixie. Stephen Foster is one of our favorite songwriters, and here's one from him, Oh Susanna.
Wait, wait.
Am I on camera? Let him in. Oh, I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee, and I'm going to Louisiana, my true love to see. Oh, it rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so high I froze to death, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Well, I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I dreamed I saw Susanna dear coming round the hill. Well, the buckwheat cake was in her mouth and the tear was in her eye. Says, I am coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with the banjo on fan.
And it's only Ketchikan that remains
Fans, sorry.
hanging in there.
1, 2, 3.
No, that's not Buffalo Gals. That was okay. 1, 2, 3. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a pretty little girl that I chanced to meet, but she was fair to see. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? She asked me would I like to dance, like to dance, like to dance. I thought that I might have a chance and we dance by the light of the moon. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? I danced with a girl with a hole in her stocking and her knees was rocking and her feet were rocking. I danced with a girl with a hole in her stocking and her knees by the light of the moon. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? I dance all night with a bottle in my hand and a bottle in my hand, a bottle in my hand. Dance all night with a bottle in my hand and dance by the light of the moon. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I am my darling cozy boy, I am my mama's darling boy, I am my mama's darling boy. Played a little tune called Soldier's Joy. Well, 15 cents for the morphine, 25 cents for the beer, and 15 cents for the morphine. Gonna take me away from here. Well, I love somebody, yes I do. I love somebody, yes I do. I love somebody, yes I do. You know, it might be you. I'm gonna get a drink now, don't you wanna go? I'm gonna get a drink now, don't you wanna go? I'm gonna get a drink now, don't you wanna go? Home on Soldier's Jaw.
Thank you.
It's so peaceful and quiet when we stop.
It sounds so good when we stop.
Yeah.
Going across the sea.
Okay.
Okay.
Going across the sea, that's how we get here.
Everything
Either fly over the sea or you boat over the sea. So this song's called Going Across the Sea. We sing this on my boat when it gets a little hairy.
sing it for
Going
a
under
while.
the
When it's
sea.
a little hairy out there.
That never happens, right?
Yeah. That next wave has your name on it. Yeah.
Last night.
That was pretty good. Last one. 1, 2, 3. I'm going across the sea, stay forevermore. I left my little darling standing in the door. Won't you come and go with me? Follow me, my pretty little miss, I'm going across the sea. Sorry, that's it. The wind is howling low, the wind is howling high. Stay with me, my pretty little dove, until the day I die. Won't you come and go with me? Fly to me, my pretty little miss, I'm going across the sea. Wouldn't you give a nickel? Wouldn't you give a dime? Wouldn't you give a dollar bill? Call the name as mine. Won't you come and go with me? Fly to me, my pretty little miss, I'm going across the sea. The wind is howling low, the wind is howling high. Stay with me, my pretty little dove, until the day I die. Won't you come and go with me? Fly to me, my pretty little miss, I'm going across the sea. Across the sea. Skip the B part.
That's a different song.
No, that's the B part we skipped.
Yeah, okay. If I start doing that, no one follows me. I'm like,
Need a fiddle.
I see 3 future banjo players in the front there. Yeah.
oh, 350 banjo. Yeah.
Okay. Worried?
Yes. He's worried mom. To have a banjo, son. No, they won't let us.
Oh, well, thank you.
We walked in the parade 4th of July, but it was with an armed guard.
There's a square dance tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, square dance tomorrow night if you're going to stick around.
The Creek Street Cabaret.
Creek Street Cabaret, 7 o'clock. Come join us.
Shameless
Jump
plug.
ship and come join us. takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, I went across the river and I laid down to sleep. Well, I went across the river and I laid down to sleep. I went across the river and I laid down to sleep. When I woke up, I had shackles on my feet. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, 29 links of chain all around my leg. 29 links of chain all around my leg. 29 links of chain all around my leg, and on each link, initials of my name. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, I asked that judge, tell me what would be my fine. I asked that judge, tell me what would be my fine. I asked that judge, tell me what would be my fine. 21 years on the RC mountain line. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, the train arrived and it was 16 coaches long. That old train arrived and it was 16 coaches long. That old train arrived, it was 16 coaches long. Girl I love is on that train and gone. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Thank you.
Kicking it.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step and with the girls he handy. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding. There he saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step and with the girls be handy. There was Captain Washington and gentle folks about him. They said he'd grown so eternal proud that couldn't ride without them. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle the girls be handy.
There's Star Spangled Banner, and then I'll Fly Away.
I'll fly away.
I'll Fly Away.
Stretch version and round.
Yes.
I'll Fly Away. I have it over here, but they're right now.
Oh, she's got a bold print there. Much bigger bold print. Look at that. I can see that.
Awesome.
Not sure. Yeah.
Well, some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls I'll fly, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Well, oh, how glad and happy I will be. I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Well, just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy should never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. That's for our buddy Tundra Tom. I read good night?
Sure. Waltz, please.
We're going to close out our time with Irene Goodnight. We'll say goodnight to you. And thanks for watching Banjo Apocalypse.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Where's the city?
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife, we are parted. I think I'll go out on the town. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Well, sometimes I live in the country, and sometimes I live in the town, and sometimes I get a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Stop your rambling. Stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family and stay there by the fireside bright. Everybody! Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Thank you. This is brought to you by the Ketchikan Area Arts and Humanities Council, Music on the Dock program, so we thank the city fathers and mothers of Ketchikan for putting this on for us. We're at Banjo Apocalypse. Thanks.